Hello, dear colleagues. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about another practical and powerful active learning method that is called Think, Pair, Share. This method promotes active listening, speaking, collaboration, and sharing ideas. And the best part is that it works with all levels of education from primary school up to university and even adult education. Let's dive in. First, introduce the method and its objective. Start by introducing the Think, Pair, Share method to your students. Explain how it works and what they can expect. Let them know that this is a strategy to help them process information and ideas, and most importantly, get them actively involved in the lesson. Make sure they understand the purpose of each step in the process and how it contributes to their learning. Second, provide instructions and materials. Once you've explained the process, provide clear instructions on how to complete each part of the activity. Depending on the level of your students, you may need to model each step before they attempt it independently. Prepare any materials needed for the discussion, such as prompts or questions, and distribute them to the students. If the activity requires some written work, make sure students have access to paper and pencils. Third, guide students through the activity. Now it's time to facilitate the Think, Pair, Share activity. Monitor students as they think, pair up, share, and listen. Be sure to keep the discussion on track and ensure all students are participating. If some students are struggling to come up with ideas, provide some guidance or prompts. However, try not to dominate the discussion. Your role is to guide and encourage, not to provide all the answers. To make the most out of this activity, ask follow-up questions to encourage deeper discussion and critical thinking. For example, after a student shares an idea, ask other students to build upon that idea or consider an alternative perspective. By doing so, you'll create a dynamic and engaging learning environment that values every student's contribution. And fourth, reflect on the process and outcomes. After the activity, take some time to reflect on the Think, Pair, Share process. Discuss with your students what went well and what could be improved. Ask them how they felt about sharing their thoughts with their peers and what they learned from the discussion. This will help them develop self-awareness and critical thinking skills. You might also want to connect the ideas shared during the Think, Pair, Share activity to the broader lesson objectives. By doing so, students will see how their contributions are valuable and how they are building their knowledge and skills. Now let's watch a short video that illustrates the Think, Pair, Share method in action. In this video, we see a diverse group of students engaged in a lively Think, Pair, Share activity in their classroom. The teacher has just posed a thought-provoking question to the class, and now the students are independently thinking about their response. The scene then shifts to show students in small groups discussing their ideas and sharing their thoughts. We see students with different learning styles and preferences actively participating in the discussion and building on each other's ideas. Some students are using visuals to aid their discussion while others are taking notes. The classroom environment is positive and encouraging, with students listening attentively to their peers and building on their ideas. As the activity progresses, we see students becoming more confident in sharing their ideas with the class. The teacher circulates around the room, observing the discussions and providing guidance when needed. The scene shifts to show the whole class sharing their ideas, and the teacher facilitates a whole class discussion. The atmosphere in the classroom is one of collaboration and respect as students listen to their peers and build on each other's ideas. The teacher effectively manages the discussion, ensuring that all voices are heard and valued. The video ends with the class coming to a consensus on the importance of respecting diverse perspectives and working collaboratively to achieve common goals. Try this method in your next lesson, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.